Mabuhay at Shaden to our friends from India. If you want to keep your job, do what is expected of you. But if you want to be promoted, biblical tip number 2, go the extra mile. There is no other way. But remember, biblical tip number 1, ask for feedback with courage and humility. Asking for feedback is crucial because you will know what to improve and where you need to go the extra mile. I have a video on this. You may want to watch it too. And if you do this consistently, promotion may be just around the corner. The Bible says, if a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it 2 miles. We often use the phrase, go the extra mile. This is actually an adaptation to the commandment of Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount. Why Jesus said this? I think it was a prelude to his teaching, love for enemies. At that time, Jesus and the people of Israel were under the Roman Empire, their enemies. Under the Roman impressment law, a Roman soldier passing by a Jew, an Israelite, could order him to carry his pack for 1 mile. Just 1 mile. Anything more than 1 mile, a Roman soldier would be in violation of the law and could be punished. Jesus taught the Israelites, go the extra mile with this Roman soldier. I think Jesus is saying, don't complain when asked for a mile. Instead, volunteer for another mile. That is how you treat your enemies. From indifference to kindness, from hate to love. In fact, in the next verses, Jesus taught them one of the most controversial teachings in the Bible. Jesus said, you have heard the law that says, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. If you love only those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that. What does go the extra mile mean in the modern days? A few weeks back, our CEO has announced the 2020 promotees in our company. Several of my friends were promoted to senior management position. What is something in common with them? Let me give you the list. They go beyond what is expected of them most of the time. They carry heavier load. They always make an extra effort to achieve the goal of their teams. In short, they go the extra mile consistently. What if you don't like your boss? I believe your boss is not your enemy. But even if he does from your eyes, Jesus is still saying, go the extra mile. It is no different when he commanded the Israelites, go the extra mile with the Roman soldier whom they don't like. Take note, when Jesus commanded this, he was not like a bossy leader who will ask you to do something without him doing it first. In fact, Jesus was an inspirational leader. He leads by an example. He modeled going the extra mile. He was betrayed by his own friends. He was rejected by his own people. He was crucified by his own creation. In fact, Jesus did not went the extra mile. He went extra miles to the point of sacrificing his own life for you and me. He did this even if we are not obedient to him. The Bible says, but God showed this great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners. And since when we were his enemies, we were brought back to God by the death of his Son. What blessings he must have for us now that we are his friends and he is living within us. Notwithstanding that we are his enemies, still Jesus went the extra mile because he loves you and he loves me. And Jesus now received his promotion. He now sits at the right hand of God. Let me know what you think about this content. If you're inspired by this, I would like to invite you to join me. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for future contents. I am Eric, a Bible student. With God, we can win as one. Watch out for biblical tip number 3. God bless.